Hello lovely viewers, you are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be discussing how to answer questions on synonyms and antonyms in the waec examination. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. The synonym and antonym section of the objective test in English seems very difficult for candidates. This is so because the moment candidates see questions on them, they begin to act confused, since there are many other words in the alternatives for candidates to choose which one of them is nearly opposite or similar in meaning to the underlined word. Candidates will be required to answer 20 compulsory questions on this section, 10 questions on synonyms and the other 10 on antonyms. Therefore, there is a need to know how to answer questions on them. Here are some tips on how to answer questions on synonyms and antonyms correctly. Tip number 1. Read the instructions carefully. Before you start answering your questions or before you do anything, the first thing you have to do is to read the instructions carefully to know what you are required to do. If not, you will end up choosing synonyms instead of antonyms or selecting antonyms instead of synonyms. And when this is done, you are going to score those points wrong. Always read the questions to know what you are required to do. Tip number 2. Make sure you understand the keywords. One thing that makes candidates fail is that they do not pay attention to the keywords in the question. Antonyms and synonyms can be very confusing, so if you don't focus on the key aspects of the question, you will end up shading wrong answers. Tip number 3. Remove odd answers. To avoid any confusion when selecting answers, remove the obvious wrong answers and concentrate on the few ones that are left. Sometimes, some of the answers provided look similar or looks almost the same, which leads to confusion. But once you eliminate the obvious wrong answers, then it will make it easier for you to spot or choose the answer. Tip number 4. Expand your vocabulary. The more words you know, the more your chances of scoring questions on synonyms and antonyms. If you know the meaning of the underlined word, then it is easier for you to spot or choose the correct answer from the alternatives. Tip number 5. Examine all the answers before choosing. Even if you know the meaning of the underlined word, you have to examine all the answers before choosing. Remember, the answers you are expected to choose must be able to replace the underlined word in the context in which it has been used in the question. Therefore, you have to pay attention when replacing those words. Tip number 6. Use the options in the questions. If you are confused and unsure as to what to do, then try using the words provided in the alternatives in the question. This may help you get a hint about which alternative to choose or which alternative is correct. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video.